What's up guys, my name is Armando and in this video I am going to show you how to laugh on the saxophone like Eric Marienthal. Before we get started, just wanted to say if you are a subscriber, thanks so much for sticking around. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do that right now. So there are two ways I'm going to demonstrate this technique. Let's say the easy way and then the advanced way. So the easy way, in both cases, but let's just start with the easy way. In both cases, the way I do it personally is I start on the high E. If you don't know how to finger that, then you probably shouldn't be watching a video like this. But go ahead and finger a high E. We're going to go down chromatically. And then if you notice from the actual laughing itself, you go down chromatically, and then when you come back up, it's going to be half a pitch lower. So when we come back up, it'll be an E flat, keep going down, then a D, keep going down, C sharp, and so on and so forth, right? And you can keep going down as far as you want. So the way you get the laughing part of it, the more human qualities to the laugh, because we don't want to just keep going down the chromatic scale, is a lot of scoops. Every time you get into a note, especially that first one, you want to go ahead and scoop into it. Scoop into as many notes as you can without it sounding ugly. And also make sure you're like doing that kind of huffing and puffing, distorted breathing sort of aspect that actually happens when we breathe, right? A good way to practice that is just right? I'm just keeping a C sharp right there, but that's to give you an idea of how the airflow sounds when I'm actually doing this. If you go ahead and combine that with the notes, then it should sound something like this. And that is the gist of how to do this technique. So the second harder way to do it, the way I personally like to do it, is I can't really explain what it is I'm doing. You'll just have to listen to it and hope that that's enough. But I will have to say that you do need a lot of throat control. I recommend that you're able to get some overtones, altissimos, like that kind of throat control, right? Because basically what I'm doing is, instead of, I'm just going to play three notes, right? C, C sharp, D. So I'm just going to go chromatically to show you what it sounds like, right? Everybody knows this. I basically control my throat such that I don't even let the pitches matter that much, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know what that was at the end. But it's essentially not letting the notes themselves dictate the actual pitches that are coming out, right? It's the same thing if you've ever heard anyone go crazy on the saxophone with random fingerings. Right? The pitches don't really matter because your throat is affecting it that much. I like to add that aspect to it while I'm doing what I've already showed you, right? So that's the normal way. I like to add just that extra throat airiness. It just adds a more human quality to it. I can't really explain it much more than that, to be honest. Because the problem with it sounding too square, too straight, too lame is really just, you can hear too clearly the jump between notes. And that makes it sound like an instrument, because that's not how us humans actually talk. We're not, we're not auto-tuned, so everything that we say is not a perfect pitch like it would be on the saxophone. So adding that throat quality to it really kind of distorts the fingerings and makes everything sound more smooth, you know what I'm saying? Now obviously you can detect the chromatics, but that gives you more or less the idea of how I do this thing. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Again, if you like this content, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you enjoyed it by leaving a comment down below. And again, hope that was helpful. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.